So this is Storybird.com, and this is where you will be doing your writing and publishing writing and practicing your descriptive writing. So you will log on with the username that you've been provided. And when you sign in, it's going to ask you if you would like to save your password. If you are on a school Chromebook, you always want to click Never. Only on a personal computer will you want your password saved. So once you log in, this is your dashboard. And if you want to go to our assignments, you're going to click on Class, and you're going to get a list of our assignments here. It's only going to show you 4 at a time, but there are more assignments in there. So there are assignments. Your first assignment, Descriptive Writing Baseline, will be the first assignment that you do in week 1. So you will come in and click on the assignment, and it's going to give you instructions. It says, write a short story based on the illustration of your choice. Remember to make your story a small moment in time and make sure that it matches the illustration that you choose. So remember what we've learned about narrative writing or even informative writing. You want to try and choose a small focus so that you can be very detailed in your writing. You don't want to try and tell a really big, long story where you kind of get confused and your story gets confusing for your reader along the way. So you want to choose a small moment in time. So you'll click on Do the Assignment, and it's going to bring you to a lot of artwork. There are pages and pages and pages of artwork. So you can peruse through some of the artwork and see if there's one that stands out to you that inspires you to write a story. It can be a made-up story, or if there's a specific topic that you want to write on, you can search. So if you want to write a story about maybe a trip to the zoo that you took, you could search zoo, and then it's going to bring you up all the artwork that pertains to zoo. It's not a lot, so it might be hard for that particular topic, but maybe you want to write about the beach. This one's going to come up with pages and pages and pages of different illustrations that pertain somehow to the beach. So you can go through them and find the one that works for you. So I think that's all of them. So you go through, find the one that works for you, even if it's just an illustration like that. Maybe we'll choose that one for these purposes. It's going to show you the picture a little bit larger. And you're going to want to just click on Use This Art. And you're going to want to do a picture book format. And it's going to take you to where you're going to actually do your writing. So this is the page for your writing. And you might need multiple pages. So you can always add pages if you need to. And you can choose your cover. So you can choose your cover to have the illustration that you chose. You could choose one of these other illustrations over here for your cover, one that kind of matches it. You'll give your assignment a name. So maybe if writing about a day at the beach, and then you will go back to the page where you're going to write, and you'll just click there and you'll start writing there. So you just start writing your text here, and it will keep writing until you fill up the page. If you need a new page, you're going to click Add Page. And then on this page, you can go through these illustrations over here and add one of the other illustrations. There are quite a few here. And then continue your writing. Okay. Now there is an option also to upload your own photos. And if you want to upload your own photos, you will need to see me so I can help you with that, or contact me so I can help you with that. So when you want to stop, you click Save and Exit. So your work is saved, and it's going to ask you if your story is done and ready to publish, or if it's not. If you're not done, you want to come back and continue working at another time. Click My Story Isn't Finished Yet, and it'll just stay in your account, and you can come back and work on it. When you're done, you're going to click I'm finished, publish my story privately. That's the only option you're going to be able to have. You cannot publish your story publicly as a student. So you will publish it privately, and what will happen is it will be published in our classroom, in our Storybird classroom. So all of the other students in our class will be able to read your work. And then it'll give you a link if you would like to share it with your family and your friends. You will have a link that you can share with them so they can go see your work, but it will not just be posted to the Storybird website. So it'll only be private. So you're going to click what assignment it's for. So if this was your descriptive writing baseline assignment, that's what you're going to click. If you want to leave a note, you may. You do not have to. It's not required. But if you want to give some detail or introduction to your writing, you can put it there. And then you would click Publish. And then it will be published into our class library. So, and if you want to look at other students, when you go back to our class, everything that's been published by our class is going to be found under class library. So here's the one I just published. And then here's another one that's been published. So this is when you are asked to go and read another student's writing and to do maybe a peer edit or peer review, then you are going to be going into our class library and you're going to be finding another student's work. Now, you can go to the class library and just choose a random work. Right now there's only 2, but down below it gives a class list, and so you can go click on a particular person. It'll show you everything that they have published. So you click on their story, and it'll take you to their story. This is the cover. The title of the story is Surfing. And then here's the story. So you would read the story, and then whatever the particular peer editing assignment would be, you would then type here your thoughts to them about what they've written, and if there's a specific peer editing assignment you were supposed to do, then you would write what your review was of their writing, and then you would click post, and it would post their comment, and then the author would be able to go back and look at it later. These posts are public, so it won't just be you and the author who can read it, it'll be anyone in the class who comes to this story. Okay, so again, when you want to go to your assignments, you go to class, and the assignments will be there. It'll give you a green check mark when you have completed the assignment. If you want to edit the assignment, go to your stuff, click on the little settings button. It looks like a little gear, and click edit story. And it will take you back to that story. And then you can go in and edit it. You can change the pictures, you can change, edit your work, maybe based on, a peer's feedback, or you can add to it. So you could have an ongoing story that you continue to add to, and you can still publish it so that people can see it as you work on it. Okay, and then if you were done making edits, you would save and edit, and then you would again save it to publish it. So, and that's how you use Storybird.com. And it's just kind of a really fun, interactive way for you to publish your writing and be able to read your classmates' writing and respond to your classmates' writing.